How much German can I learn in 1 week on my own without classes? Let's find out. My level in German is pre-A1. It's A0. I know how to pronounce Österreich and I can count 2, 3. My goal by the end of the week is to be able to hold basic conversation and impress my friends. My strategy, total immersion. My phone, my laptop, and my TV will all be switched to German. I'll be consuming German memes, German music, a German TV show, and I will be using Airlearn, the sponsor of today's video, as my go-to language learning app. Apparently, it's much faster and more engaging than Duolingo, but I will test it out and give you my brutally honest opinion by the end of the video. Alright, this is gonna be my schedule for the next 7 days. So I'm gonna be using Airlearn for 1 hour first thing in the morning, and then I'm gonna be browsing German Instagram for 15 minutes. I followed these 3 German meme pages. Third, I will listen to German music. I found these 2 videos that I really like and I'm gonna be listening to them while working, chilling, editing, at the gym, whatever. Fourth, I'm gonna be watching 1 episode of a German TV show, and this is the one I chose. Number 5, I'll be consuming my favorite content on YouTube in German. So content about Formula 1, football, boxing, travel, aviation, et tak dalej. Number 6, I'm gonna be recording myself on my phone speaking for at least 30 seconds a day. And finally, I'm gonna do 1 more hour of Airlearn before bed.
Welcome to your journey of mastering German.
So far, so good. German is honestly not as hard as people make it out to be. If you speak English, you already have an advantage because they're from the same language family. I love the fact that Airlearn also teaches you about the culture of the country. Nice touch. And I have to say, German music is amazing.
Wasser is a neuter noun.
Another thing I like about Airlearn is that it trains you to focus on patterns. Once you're aware of them, you can actually predict grammar while speaking. If you're not subscribed yet, this is a good time to hit that subscribe button for more content like this.
Enchanted as the sparkling water is so.
Bro, what's happening in Ferrari? A German TV show, dog, is fantastic. But you have to really concentrate. If your attention span is cooked, it's probably not for you.
Did you notice? The German language
is used for masculine neuter nouns. Opa, meine, Oma.
ist.
Sometimes I consume German content without subtitles. It forces my ears to get used to the rhythm. You know, the hardest part of this challenge was trying to do the 1 hour of learning before bed. It was a nightmare. I had to skip a few days. Ich habe eine Katze. Im Prinzip damit. Sie hat einen Hund. Ich möchte bald reisen. Endlich, I finished the challenge of this beautiful language and it was intense. I think it's amazing what we can achieve when we put a time limit on ourselves and a little bit of pressure. We're capable of so much more than we think we do. This is why this challenge has been really interesting. Anyway, ich heiße Morgan, ich bin Content-Ersteller, ich habe einen YouTube-Kanal und ich liebe meine Abonnenten sehr. Now I can count to way more than 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm by no means fluent now, but I know way more than I did when I first started this challenge. Now I know a few words and phrases actually. Bitte, Entschuldigung, schön dich kennenzulernen. Ich hoffe es dir gut. So, to test my newly acquired German language skills, I'm gonna send some voice messages to my German friends to see their reaction. After that, I'm gonna have a conversation with ChatGPT. And lastly, I'm gonna take a level test to see where I am for my opinion about the app. What I don't like about it is that it doesn't have a level test. So when you start, you're gonna start from the beginning. But you're gonna learn so much as a beginner, just like I did in German. And it has this button right here that says jump to chapter. When you click on it, you can just jump to any level that suits you and start learning there. So that does solve the problem. The other thing is that I wish it had more languages, but I heard that they're working on it. Now for the positives, and there are many. This app actually teaches you vocab and grammar and doesn't just let you naturally guess it out of context. I also love the pace of the lessons, but what I like the most is that it teaches you about the culture of the country as well. And I really appreciate that as somebody who loves learning about cultures. So what do I think of this app? I actually like it and I'm going to continue to use it to learn German and I recommend it to everyone. Tag. Ich hoffe es geht dir gut. Ich liebe die Bücher du postest. I sound like a robot. Let's talk to my other friend. Guten Tag. Entschuldigen die späte Antwort. Ich hoffe, es geht dir gut. And I just want to say I love the idea that you sent me. It was prima. Dankeschön. I will use it for sure. Oh, one of them actually responded. Let's hear it together.
Wow, dein Deutsch wird ja immer besser und danke für das Kompliment.
Now I'm gonna have a conversation with ChatGPT, and I hope it doesn't make me angry. Hello, ChatGPT. Can we practice the German language together? Ask me some questions and I will answer. This ain't working, bro.
Natürlich, gern. Wie geht es dir? Ich warte auf deine Antwort.
Prima. Dankeschön. Und dir?
Mir geht's auch prima. Danke. Was machst du gern? Ich warte auf deine Antwort.
Ich liebe trinken Jägermeister und ich liebe reisen.
Sehr gut gesagt. Wie alt bist du? Ich warte auf deine Antwort.
Nicht dein Geschäft.
Sehr gute Antwort.
Alright, I'm gonna take a very simple level test just to see where I'm at. Let's see. Oh, I got A1. I'm really happy with that, but I'm also aware that this is a really simple test from Preply. If I take a harder test with harder questions, I'm not sure if I will get A1. But when it comes to my level, I feel like I'm kinda in the middle of A0 and A1, heading towards A1. So if you enjoyed this challenge, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.